slowly. You fit me tailor made, I love it, put it on. Got the only key to how to turn it on. Don't nibble on the air, the only words you wanna hear. Maybe take it slow so it can last long. Do let it say in my just so in the man. But we got to go what's a normal plan. Sorry, call the sense a little so. Oh yeah, young, estamos en normal. Cosas me se van with us en normas. El segundo mal se le mola puro. Despacito, pero las colegas estás posito. Pero las colegas estás ahora mismo. El gute si estás conmigo. Despacito, pero las colegas estás posito. Pero las peleas con el mismo. Del humano suico. Se besó, tengo lanzo de los mismo. Se le bonca. Solo le sale viento. Salgo ligo baby. Listen, le pastan. Solo es el mismo. Alto solo que dos tintos. Solo le está gritando. Se le besó, me está bailando. Que se me la besando. Que se me la bailando. Que se me la bailando. Solo te se mueve, solo le say bang bang. Solo le se mueve, solo le say bang bang. Luego tengo una de shopping. Solo una de shopping. Tengo una de shopping. Tengo una de shopping. Pasito, pasito, suavecito, poco le briango, patito, patito, con la bregan, una bregan, con la bregan, bregan, pasito, pasito, suavecito, poco le briango, patito, patito, no le bregan, una bregan, vuelvo de bailar de sana la presión, despacito, pero las colegas estás posito, el colegas estás ahora mismo. El secuestrado se estás conmigo. Despacito. Pero las soleros estás posito. Pero las soleros se solaron lo mismo. Eso de corte todo de manos rico. Tengo de tu tanto, te lo hacer lo mismo. Se le sale bonca. Solo le está creyendo. Saludando, baby. Eso de tu de pasar. Solo es el mismo. Aso te lo que tos tengo. Con él están creyendo. Despacito. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. I just want to hear you scream, bailar lentito. I con el colevo de unos encodidos. Pasito, pasito, suavecito, poco le briango, patito, patito, y sale bonca. Solo le está aprendiendo. Pasito, pasito, suavecito, poco le briango, patito, patito. Según le está aprendiendo. Despacito.
Despacito. That's what's up. Now, some damning info about Dan here. We'll get to that later. Gonna be up front. During that intro, I just ate like 3 edibles, so we're gonna see how this goes. Now let's get into some Cyraxx.
What's up, guys?
Oh, it's so low.
As a lot of
God
you
damn it.
may have guessed, Marty has not been on
What's up, Goose?
live streams the last few days, and there's a very good reason for that. Given my history with them, I didn't want to be the one to bring it up, but as of today, Nicholas Beekler, aka Music Biz Marty, is currently facing 7 years in federal prison for crimes that he's committed not only against me but other people as
Oh, look who's here. You know, I think everybody should shame Linguini God while he's here, because he actually decided to turn to the dark side. So I think everybody should shame him while he's here. Say, you know, Linguini God, more like Linguini turd. Oh.
well. And to all the other trolls out there, I do hope that you guys take this as a lesson to leave people alone when they say to leave them alone. Because, yes, while it is true that you may not get caught right away, that may be true. But eventually your past will catch up to you. And you will be
You know what? You know what? Let's just call him Turd Guini God from now on. His name is Turd Guini God. That's it.
hit with karma or
Linguini Rat? Rat
mistakes.
Guini God? What's better, Linguini Rat or Rat Guini God?
You will pay for your actions.
I like Rat Guini God.
Now,
I'm
I
not gonna
say
lie.
this directing this at N-Word Boy and William Gloryhole and all the other trolls that want to sit there and attack me, like Eddie and all these other people. This right now is my one and only warning to you guys to back off and leave me alone. Because
Chance, no one's ever gonna back off and leave you
unless
alone.
you
Like he
want to
just
end up like Music
Rat
Biz
Guini.
Marty
Yeah, I like that.
has
I like
and
that one.
facing prison
That's
time,
definitely my
I
choice.
suggest you leave me alone.
Yeah, I know Eddie name drop.
Because I told Nick the whole time, eventually he would get arrested. Eventually he would go to prison for what he was doing to me. And as of right now, that's where he is currently at, is facing federal prison time for 7 years.
Yeah.
Because not only did he commit crimes, like I said, against me, but he also did end up doing stuff to other people across the world. And like I said,
Those scabs are anybody want to play Connect the Scabs? If anybody wants to, the headphones are getting in the way a little bit. But you know, there's take your screenshots, post them in the Discord. Play Connect the Scabs.
you know, I hope that you, N-Word Boy, and you, William, and Eddie, and CBG, I hope you guys take this as a
Oh, there's my name. Wow, it took him. You know what? It took him a little bit to finally say my name again. But you know what? Thank you for the acknowledgement, boy.
Stop fucking around. Because eventually you will get caught. Because I know for a fact that my actions do not match what you guys are saying.
I know you told me, Steve, that even while I was gone, he was still bringing me up. He was still talking about me. Even while I was gone, I haven't uploaded for like over a month at this point, done anything for over a month, and he's still talking about me. So granted, yes, my apartment up there may have been vacated for, a month or two. It's back. I'm back.
About me. You guys are over here saying that I'm doing this and doing that, but yet my actions have proved differently. They have proved to be
Rent-free, exactly.
what you guys say that
Fucking rent-free.
So this is my one and only warning to you guys to back off and leave me alone now, or eventually you will end up like Music Biz Marty, and you will end up in prison eventually. Like I said this whole time, I may not.
Oh shit. Thank you, Rose T, for the 5. Good afternoon, Carl Brutana Nana Dookie. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Brutana Nana Dookie. Good afternoon, but you know what? I gotta correct you. It's Brutana Nana Deluski. All right?
Be a day from now, it may not be a year from now, but eventually, you guys doing what you're doing is gonna catch up with you. It will. And when it does, you guys are gonna regret it because you guys will end up in prison for
We'll end up
things
prison.
that you guys are doing. You guys will end up in prison.
See, all right, I'm gonna be honest, Cyraxx. There's a big difference here. You actually know Marty's name. You don't know my name. You don't know Eddie's real name. You don't know N-Word Boy's real name. You don't know William's real name. And even then, Marty's not facing any charges. Marty's, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
For the shit that you guys are doing if you do not stop what you guys are doing. So as I said, as of today, this is my warning to you to back off and to leave me alone. Otherwise, you will end up in prison like Marty has. Because that's where he is currently at, is serving 7 consecutive years back to back.
That's You know what? I'm not even gonna
in
say anything.
a federal prison.
Cyraxx is a furry? Yeah, we're gonna get into that next. That's the next video.
So my best advice to you: stop doing the shit that you're doing. Otherwise, you will end up arrested and in prison. Because I'm
Thank you, Rose T, for another 5. Damn, I'll try again. Brutami Mami Daluki. You know what? That was close. That was close. Thank you, Autistic Cat, for the 2. Help Valise. I'm being bullied online, bitch.
over here trying to live my life. I'm not over here trying to fight nobody. I'm not over here trying to battle anybody. I'm not over here committing any crimes. I am over here trying to rebuild my life that you guys stole from me. I am over here trying to rebuild that for myself, for my friends, and for my family.
For his family. He's trying to rebuild the life that he never had, that never existed for him and his family. Isn't that funny? I mean, I didn't know you can rebuild something that was never built to begin with.
So my best advice to you
Dale.
guys
Yeah,
would be this.
exactly. Cyraxx, Bendejo.
Leave me alone. Otherwise, you will end up like Marty and you will end up in prison.
No. He's not a cat boy, femboy, furry thing anymore. He's not one of those. No, you want to see what he is now? This is Cyraxx now.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Halloween Meadow.
That's Cyraxx now, by the way. And you notice it's the same problem that the last model had. If you look at the eyes, the eyes are bugging out a little bit.
To Halloween Meadow.
See right there, the eyes started just completely fucking up because the eyes can't track
Meadow.
eyes looking 2 different directions. It just can't track it. But this is the new Cyraxx.
Rose. Steel. Fang. And while you're on here, you can expect a lot of coverage. Cause over here, we keep it metal.
What the fuck? Shiver Me Timbers, thank you for the 2. Diddler Wolf? Yeah. Shiver Me Timbers, thank you for the 2. No, not Shiver Me Timbers, fuck. Autistic Cat, thank you for the 2. You said Shiver Me Timbers. I'm actually a little scared. I don't know what to think or feel right now. What's this for? Well, this was for Cyraxx's new channel. He posted this on his new YouTube channel. That I don't know if it's still up, actually. I gotta see if it's still up. But yeah, he posted this on his new YouTube channel where he's gonna be a fucking furry.
Now, there will be gameplay. There will be metal covers, obviously. But, want to come on here, say I love you guys. I can't wait to rock out with you.
Yeah, figured. All right, I can't listen to this anymore. I just can't do it. I can't listen to that voice anymore. Can't do it. Cannot, and I will not. 2 more Cyraxx videos though. There's one that says why I don't want to do a 24 live stream. I guess he meant 24-hour. He just forgot a word. And how it would impact me. Well, let's see how that would impact him because I'm going to be honest. In case you didn't know, you know what? Little plug here. Might as well plug it and drop a link to it while I'm fucking here. I host a 24/7 live stream of Cyraxx over on Rumble. It's just a 24-hour marathon of Cyraxx stuff. So I don't see how it would impact anybody that much, really.
All right, what's up, guys? So,
Oh, fucking audio. All right. Steve, I'm requesting your assistance. I need a better audio version.
I am going to say this.
Yeah, I didn't fix. You know what, Steve? Yeah. I didn't fix the audio because I just download them like 10 minutes before I go live.
On this Rumble account right now, I am going to say this. That stream. Because, like, I get that, you know, you guys want to get to know me. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you guys getting to know me. But
I'm trying to find a better version. Steve's not helping me out. Steve's being a dick. Everybody say fuck Steve. He's supposed to be helping me, you know? He thought he's a friend. Thought he's a friend of mine, but then, you know, he's a dick.
some people that think they know me, that I'm not doing anything. No, I'm not. I don't have anything to prove to N-word boy or any of them. Like, I'm more than happy to record videos. You know, I'm more than happy to record videos and upload them and show you guys that I'm not doing anything. I'm more than happy to do that, but I will not do. And I do mean...
Steve says 1 minute, so now we're waiting on fucking Steve. Damn it, Steve.
I will not do 24-hour live streams because I know what everybody's wanting me to do. Everybody's wanting me to turn in...
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? In the meantime, till Steve gets me that video, let's just talk about fucking Dan, all right? And we'll replay the video from the start because I can't even hear a damn thing he's saying. So I don't know how any of you were. I couldn't hear a damn thing. So real quick, shout out to Pickle Man for asking the hard-hitting questions. And now just keep in mind that Dan deleted this comment. This comment is no longer there from what my girl says. She said she checked earlier today. She said the comment's gone, that Dan removed it. So what does that tell you? That Dan removes the comment. But here's Dan openly admitting to doing something with a child. Now, the video that I have found here definitely does not help Dan's case. Yeah, the second option. Not the first option, the second option. But this next video I found is pretty damning because it's Dan interacting with a child. And nothing sexual that I've seen, but it's still weird for a 25-year-old man to be interacting with a child at all. So let me just get that video up here. It's fucked. It's fucked up.
Hi, Dan. Here's your letter. Thank you, mailbox. You're welcome. We just got a letter.
Thank you, Steve.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, look. It's a letter from our friends.
Hi, Dan Sobel. Want to know what my favorite thing is?
This is an actual child. Like, this is someone's actual kid
Being on my computer.
that has been communicating with Dan Sobel and sending him messages through the internet. And obviously, Dan Sobel's probably interacting back with this child. That's a child. Thank you. Thank you. That's a fucking child. That's somebody's kid.
My favorite thing is fun.
Bye.
Like, I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but that is like, that's immediately not only adds credibility to this and to him deleting this comment, but adds credibility to the fact that he is a danger to children. So I just wanted to throw this in here. It's pretty damning information on Dan. And I think that's enough Dan for today. We're going to get back to Cyraxx, but I needed to share that. It's very important that everybody knows who Dan is, what he is. Sorry if you hear my dog barking.
So, I am going to say that.
Everybody thank Steve. Steve from Dipshit Squad. Everybody thank him.
This on this Rumble account right now, I am going to say this, that I don't want to do a 24-hour live stream. Because
Ooh, is that scab bloody? Is that an open bloody scab? Look, it looks like the blood's trickling down. Oh, that's an open bloody scab.
But I get that, you know,
Oh.
you guys want to get to know me. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you guys getting to know me. But why should I have to do a 24-hour live stream to prove what? Some people that think they know me, that I'm not doing anything?
No,
No, I'm not. I don't have anything to prove to N-Word Boy or any of them.
No, you're right, because there's nothing you can do at this point that would undo any of your previous actions. There's nothing. There's not a thing he could do right now that would undo any of his previous actions and make me feel any different about him as an individual. You know?
Like, I'm more than happy to record videos. You know, I'm more than happy to record videos and upload them and show you guys that I'm not doing anything. I'm more than happy to do that, but I will not do. And I do mean I will not do 24-hour live streams because I know what everybody's wanting me to do. Everybody's wanting me to turn into an IRL streamer, and I don't want to be an IRL streamer. I want to do gameplay videos. I want to do music. I want to do artwork. That's what I want to do.
All three things. Wow. You know what's weird? You know what's weird? All three things he's actually fucking horrible at. He sucks at games. He crashes into walls. He can't draw worth the shit, so he just traces shit online and steals it, claims it as his own. And his music, well, I don't need to go into his music. We've all heard it. So.
And if any of you out there really and truly and genuinely cared about me as a person like you guys say I do,
Yeah, so if you guys have any good Connect the Scabs pictures, you know, anything you found hidden in the scabs on the boy's head, make sure you drop a picture into the Raxverse.
you would respect my decision. I'm like, I don't want to be an IRL streamer. I never did want to be an IRL streamer. All I ever wanted to do was gameplay streaming and having fun and working on music and having my own clothing brand. That's what I want.
Clothing brand. You know, there was a song. It's like, you know, you can't always get what you want. You know that song. I think everybody here knows that song.
I shouldn't have to prove anything to anyone. Like, I get it. There's a lot of accusations against me and this and that and the other, blah, blah, blah. I get it. And trust me, I understand that it would be showing that I'm not doing anything. I get it. Believe me, I do. And it's not because I'm trying to hide anything, but like I said, I don't want to become an IRL streamer. That's not what I want to do. That's not who I am. I'm not an IRL streamer. I don't do that shit. That's not me.
Yeah, you know what you do? You know what you do, Cyraxx? Sadly, what you do is act like an innocent little retard on the internet, but meanwhile, you're a fucking predator, and you should be locked away, hidden away from society.
If anything, I don't like IRL streams like that. Because those kinds of people get hurt all the time.
Exactly. There's no
And
accusations.
I
It's
don't
so
want to
true.
do that. Which is why I'm more than happy to film what I do throughout the day. But I will not be doing live streams.
What do you do? Dude, he says, I'm more than happy to film what I do throughout the day. What do? You sit in that chair, and you sit there with your mouth wide open, drooling all over yourself, playing a video game probably more than half of your day.
And I get it. People are going to be like, oh, but you this, but you that. No. My decision is final. I have nothing to hide.
He's just too damn busy, yeah.
I don't want to be an IRL streamer. Therefore, I am more than willing to film what I do throughout the day Or, even better yet, I'm willing to do, you know, hour-long live streams like I always do, so you guys can get to know me as a person.
Yeah, yeah. Do that, Cyraxx. Go, do that again.
I'm willing to do that. But I'm not willing to do 24-hour live streams because that's not what I want to become. I don't want to become one of those kinds of streamers. I don't. Believe me, I understand the benefit of it.
Yeah.
But I also see what people are trying to do. And I don't want to be an IRL streamer. I want to do gameplay. I want to get sponsorships. I want to do music. I want to have fun. I want to be able to release my own merchandise.
Well, Chance, let me tell you right now, when it comes to the gaming, first things first, you actually have to learn how to play the games before you can even think about getting a sponsor. You have to learn how to not, crash your car into a wall. That's like step one. I think that's step one to any racing game. You have to learn to not crash your car into a fucking wall.
And I want you guys to be able to get to know me through my videos and through my live streams that I do where I hang out with you guys for an hour or two. That's what I want. And I hope that you guys can respect my decision and understand that there are parts of my life that I don't want on the internet. Not because I have anything to hide, but because I want to have some form of privacy.
No, the only sponsorship he'll be getting for his fucking racing games, what is the... Oh, I can't think of it. You know why? Because I never got into a fucking car accident. But whatever the fucking firm is that is like really well known, everybody fucking knows them, specialize in car accidents. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that's the only sponsor he'd get.
I do want some form of privacy in my life. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it, I'm famous, like, I'm a public figure and this, that, and the other. I get it. Believe me, I do get it.
I wasn't even thinking of that, but that's another one. That's another one.
But at the end of the day, I want to have some form of privacy. And I personally feel like filming 24/7...
Steve. Yeah, that's it. Steve got it, everybody.
Like that would just take away my privacy entirely, and I don't want that for myself. Like, there are times where I like to hang out with my friends and private and stuff like that. And, like, I don't like to film my friends all the time.
Cyraxx, then what, all right, if you don't like to film your friends all the time, then what was that day you went out with Jake and you're just shoving the camera in his face the whole time? What's that? What was that then? Was that not shoving a camera in your friend's face and filming them? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I don't like to, do that shit. Which is why I am not going to be doing the 24-hour live stream. Now, like I said, I'm more than willing to film and edit and upload. I have zero issue with that whatsoever, dude. I have zero issue with that. But as for me doing the 24-hour
he really keeps...
live stream,
I don't like being able to hear it. All right, that's what bugs me. Him scratching himself, yeah, I don't care. What bugs me is when you can hear it. When you can hear him scratching against his own skin. That bothers me. That makes me like, ugh.
that's not happening. Because
there
I
it
know
was.
what it leads to. I've seen it before. Like I said, though, I see the appeal in it. I do. I see the appeal in doing a 24-hour live stream and what it would prove and how it would benefit me. But I also see the downside of it
We're
even
just
more.
to suffer. I like this comment. I like
Which
it.
is why I've sat here and I've weighed out my options. And to me, becoming an IRL streamer is not something I want. That's not what I ever wanted.
Oh, stop!
No, like I said,
Oh,
if I do an hour and a half, 2 hour live stream, cool. I can do that. But like I said, I just don't want my whole life, all my friends, all my family, like, I don't want that blasted out there like that, you know? I get it. A majority of my life.
He just doesn't stop itching himself. This whole video, 8-minute video, has been nothing but him talking and itching himself.
Is out there. Well, what little bit of my life I have left that's private, I want to keep it that way. I do. I want to keep that part private. And so, hopefully you guys understand. You know, hopefully you guys understand why I made this decision. And hopefully you guys respect it. Now, I will be doing live streams on here on Rumble quite often, so you guys can get to know me when I'm not all pissed off and angry. So, with that being said, I love you guys, and I'll catch you all later.
Yeah. Whatever, Steve. Thank you, you son of a bitch. Now, keep in mind, Cyraxx said he's going to be doing live streams still, but the title of this video is his official retirement. So guess what? He's retiring again, people. Again. It's every other day.
What's up, everyone? So, like I said in my last
Ooh.
video,
Ooh, what's with the blurriness? Ooh.
I'm not doing that 24-hour stream. I'm not doing that.
And now, this, if it's blurry, this is Steve's fault, by the way.
But I do have a question. Why should I give anybody a chance to get to know me when no one gave me a fair chance to show who I really am as a person? Because if you ask me, nobody deserves that chance. There's very few people in this world that deserve that chance to get to know the real me. There's very few.
I hear music. Steve, did you add music to this? Is there music in this? Or am I just hallucinating? Are these edibles kicking in like crazy?
That deserve that. And those people that do deserve it have earned my respect.
Now I don't hear it anymore. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I gotta go back.
But I do have a question. Why should I give anybody a chance to get to know me when no one gave me a fair chance to show who I really am as a person?
I definitely hear something. Hold on. I definitely hear something here. Hold on. I'm not crazy, guys.
Because if you ask me,
yo, come on. I'm not insane. All right, you know what? Whatever. I might be insane. I definitely hear music.
Nobody deserves that chance. There's very few people in this world that deserve that chance to get to.
No, it sounded like fucking. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to explain it anymore. It was very faint.
Few that deserve that, and those people that do deserve it have earned my respect. They didn't sit there and attack me. They didn't sit there and say that, oh, you're this bad guy. No. They actually sat down with me.
There is definitely something there. See, like, you heard something? It was Guns N' Roses. Thank you. That's what I thought it was. It was. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not crazy. Other people are hearing it now. Yes. All right. CJ, thank you for the 5. The blurriness is the camera interacting with the ionizing radiation coming off of him. You're right. That could definitely be what it was.
Talked to me one-on-one and actually got to know me. and didn't judge me. They saw the wrongdoings that I did, but they also saw what everybody else did. And they, just like every other person in this world has said, I am being targeted. Well,
You're being targeted for good reason. You know why? You're a fucking pedophile. There's no other reasons needed.
like I said, that's neither here nor there. But I'm sorry. Until N-word boy and William Gloryhole leave me the hell alone, then I'm not giving anybody that chance. Now, if somebody would like to step up and do something
Oh shit!
about
Hold on. Thank you. I'm just gonna say because this looks like your real name, so I'm just gonna say your initials. Thank you to TK for the 20, and says just to thank you for calling these sickos out. Well, you're very welcome. I believe all these sickos deserve to have light shed on them, even if it's like, I mean, I don't just like, there are people who will just specialize in people who do shit with fucking minors. I don't know. I specialize in all types of sickos. Peter diddled his cat, and we'll get into Peter after the Cyraxx video because Peter cried a little bit for us too.
to, then by all means, please do. Because like I said on Marty's stream last night, I'm tired of being attacked. I am genuinely tired of it. And I'm sorry, but until N-word boy and William Gloryhole get dealt with, then I refuse to give anybody a fair chance. Because like I said,
Yeah, I love
no
when
one
Peter
gave
cries.
me a
So do
fair
I.
chance. No one gave me a fair shot to show who I could really be. Therefore, in return, I'm not giving anybody the chance to get to know me on that level until they have earned it.
Cyraxx, as soon as somebody hears that you sent a picture of your penis to a child, they're not going to want to be your friend. And if they do, they should be on a list and they should be targeted just like you are. Just being honest.
So, yeah. And with that, I also am going to say this. I am retiring from all social media except for Facebook. Facebook.
Except for Facebook, because that's where he talks to kids.
Because I am tired of being attacked. I am tired of being harassed. I am tired of watching my family be fucked with. Therefore, I am retiring as a content creator and on all social media. So please, nobody ask me to do a stream. Because I need to take time for myself. And I want to go back to my roots where I first started doing artwork and reworking on the project.
Last I checked, he said, please, nobody ask me to stream. Last I checked, nobody asks Cyraxx to join their panels or do anything like that. Cyraxx just joins and starts flipping out. Nobody asks him to join. Nobody's like, come on, Cyraxx, come on and join, come talk. No, he joins. He starts flipping out like a little retard, and he creates content for us all.
And that I started last year, which was doing an art book full of my artwork and releasing it to the world.
I like this.
For the world to see the kind of dark artistry that does need to be put out there. So, with that being said, as of this moment, I am retiring. I am done. As a content creator, I'm done.
Good, you should be. Nobody wants to watch your shit anyway, dude.
I'm tired of people pulling me in different directions, saying, oh, do this, no, do that, no, do this, no, do that. Like, no, I'm tired of that. If I had known that this is what my life was gonna come to, I would have never have gotten on YouTube in the first place. I really wouldn't have. Had I known that this is what my life was gonna go to, then I wouldn't have gotten on YouTube in the first place. So, with that being said, I'm out.
Goodbye, Cyraxx. We won't miss you.
I am going ghost, and I do not want anybody
What's
from
up, unaware
YouTube
of myself?
outside of my friend circle to reach out to me. I do not want to do any live streams. I want to focus on myself 100%. Because like I said,
See
no
you
one
tomorrow,
gave me a
Rex.
fair
Yeah.
chance to show who I can really be. Therefore, I'm not going to give anybody that chance to know me. Because they don't deserve it.
Nobody wants to. We would actually prefer if we couldn't get to know you at all. And by that, you know, I'm not going to say that here, but we all know what I'm trying to say. We all know.
So, yeah. I'm out, y'all. Good luck to you guys. And I hope that you guys figure out what you guys are going to do, because I'm not going to be around anymore. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Peace. Peace, Cyraxx. Fuck out of here, you little goblin retard piece of shit. It's Peter time, all right? So we're going to watch a little bit of Peter. I hear Peter starts crying around the 10-minute mark of this video. It was supposed to be a rant video. I'm just going to skip in like 10 minutes. That's when I heard it gets good. And I don't have a lot more time left here because I'm going to have to get off soon. So let's see.
Anyway, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Like I said, watch my last video about Muhammad Ali getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, class of 2024. And more to come. And we got that. And also later, check out my Raw review over on my Kill Demons channel. And that's it. But right now, right here on the Home of All Things Raining, this is not a rant per se. It's kind of a personal video. Some seriousness will be in this. Now, let me get into it. Let's not waste any time. And I know people are going to judge this video. They're going to critique it and say all the bullshit they want. I don't care. But thank you for watching. Or downloading. Or whatever. I don't care. You're still going to watch me anyway because you love me. I love you too. And that's pretty much it.
I love you,
Anyway.
Peter. Sorry, I was answering a text. I was listening to him. I was answering a text.
So, the title of the video is Don't Judge Me. Now, why do I say that? Well, you know, I've been on this website for
Yes,
getting close to
AVG,
15
I know.
fucking years. And I've lived on this great
No.
planet Earth for 47 and change years. And, you know, growing up, you know,
By the way, I just want to give everybody a warning. This is going to be a Peter Pity Party video. The Triple P, the Peter Pity Party. This is going to be. He's going to really try to tug at your heartstrings here and make you feel really bad for him in this video. Meanwhile, he fucked his cat, told the 13-year-old to suck his destroyer. Don't feel bad for this man.
growing up, I was bullied in school. You know, my early year, a lot of years, I've been bullied, especially my Catholic school days, into my public school days, into most of my high school days, and it sucks because you're not the great, I'm not the greatest person in the world, but I wasn't the greatest guy in the world. I didn't get picked first in a lot of times for various sports stuff.
I wonder why.
Playing basketball, I was never picked first. Wasn't picked last per se, but I was picked right in the middle, right down the middle, daddy. But
What was that? I'm a little curious on
stuff.
what he just said was.
Playing basketball, I was never picked first. Wasn't picked last per se, but I was picked right in the middle, right down the middle, daddy. But
Okay.
I was a pretty good kid. I had a lot of friends back then, like I do now. Most of them went on to do their own thing, and some I'm still good friends with from 30, almost 40 years ago. back in the 80s, the great decade of the 80s. But even when I was a kid, I got picked on by, by people. They would, do various bullshit, steal my pencils and stuff like that. The usual shit back in, grade school and shit. Then they would take my, they would fool around, take my hat, and I have to play hot potato with the hat and everything. And then there were days that they picked me up and use me as a hanger, and use my collar and put it on the coat hanger, and I'm stuck. But eventually I got myself off because I knew how to get off and everything. Not like that get off, but you know what I mean.
Peter, where is your mind? I wasn't even thinking about anything like that until you brought it up. You fucking perverted little shit. Yeah, he said that he knew how to get himself down. He had a strategy. The bullies used to hang him up like a coat so many times. He had a strategy.
But yeah, I was bullied as a kid.
He was a
judged
kid
by the way I look,
yeah,
and the way I act. I was a crazy kid back then. I was a wild and crazy guy. Like Steve Martin and everything. And I still am to this day. I'm 47. I still act wacky. But that's just me. And people think I got Down syndrome. I got this and that. No. Like I'm on something. No, I'm not on anything. I'm just, I'm a kid at heart. And if you can't, understand that, then you have no fucking life.
Okay, so that's a little creepy. Him saying that he's a kid at heart. Meanwhile, he told the 13-year-old to suck his destroyer. I don't know. That's
tell me to grow up and be a man, act your age, shit like that. I understand that. I should really be acting my age. I am 47 and change. I should be acting like my age and everything, whether it be on social media, YouTube, well, I guess that's social media too, social media, or in general. But, but ever since pretty much my junior high days, like I said, I would get bullied. There was like points in junior high where, remember Demolition, the team Demolition? A couple of my friends, one of my friends would put me in that Demolition.
couple of my friends. Oh, wait, one of my friends. Anybody else catch that? I can't be the only one who caught that.
Maneuver, and then another kid would just come down and give me the elbow. Knocking me out, but we would just emulate Demolition every time. Even when I, after high school, I met them at a park one day, and it's like, hey, Pete, what's going on? Remember this? And then they hit Demolition, and I almost legit got knocked out, but because I hit the pavement, and my head kind of hit the concrete a little bit. But I was fine. Nothing really major happened, but... So, that was that.
So, he was bullied by everyone, and then his only friends treated him like a punching bag. A literal punching bag. That's... Yeah. So, he likes to wrestle with his male friends a lot. Yeah.
But I got ridiculed for the way I look. I dressed like a normal guy. I had the wrestling stuff back in the day. The Hogan stuff. Various heavy metal gear. My hair was.
Fuck, where's the picture? There it is.
Perfect and everything. 7th grade, I spiked my hair. So I thought that was the cool thing to have, was spiked hair, and the dippity-doo. I had to put dippity-doo in my hair. The gel. We all remember. Some of you remember dippity-doo. Not dippity-doo, flippity-dippity-doo. You know what I mean? But the gel was called flippy-dippity-doo. It was called dippity-doo. But eventually, I would put it in my hair, spike it up a little bit. Not look like a Super Saiyan per se, because, Dragon Ball never came out. But by the time I did that, Dragon Ball was not even a thing. But I did that to look cool and everything. Even back then, like I was in 3rd grade, I had like a mushroom fucking afro top. It was disgusting. But eventually I got that cut.
He's getting lost and thinking about his own haircut right now. He's actually getting lost in his own thoughts right before our very eyes.
Even in my high school, early college days, I cut my hair like so long. Well, not long. I cut it so short that, you know, my parents were like, "What the hell happened to you?" I mean, I went to the barber shop one day with my friend, and he's like, no, because I was like, "Yo, you want?" He's like, "Yeah, I need a haircut too. I'll go with you. You know, I got $10 to spare." So I went with him today to get my hair cut, and I didn't know what a fade was. If you've ever got a haircut, they have a.
I didn't know what a fade
long
was.
fade, a short fade, you know, crew cut. I knew what a crew cut was. You know, all.
Very good question. I think just out of sheer intelligence, Otaku would win, and that says a lot. That says a lot about Peter if Otaku's gonna win just off of sheer intelligence.
The army days, so blah 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 blah. But I didn't know what a full fade was. So my friend gets his fade, and I'm like, okay, give me a fade. Give me a fade. So
give me a
I'm
fade.
getting it, and I'm like, I didn't know he was like gonna cut my entire fucking hair off, like I was gonna be humongously bald. But
I want to see a picture of Peter
anyway,
with a fade.
I mean, I got it, and then I look in the guy turns me around, look in the mirror. I'm like, I went, ah! You know, screaming like a banshee. I'm like, what the fuck did you do to my hair? It's like, I thought it was just a fade. I didn't mean like just shave my entire head. I'm not in the army. Fuck. Couldn't do anything about it. I'm like, well, gave my $10 to the barber. Went back to my friend's house, and then I had to my friends come in. My friends and his parents come in. They go, Peter, what happened to you, Peter? I'm like, your son's fault. It's like, it's your son's fault. He took me to the barber, and I didn't know what a fade was.
So you're a snitch. So no wonder Peter used to get beat up in school all the time. He's a fucking snitch. Like, no wonder nobody wanted to hang out with him or do anything with him. Shit, it's like immediately he went right to his friend's fucking mother. Or was it his mother and said his friend? I don't know. He lost me in that aspect. But either way, he's a fucking snitch.
I'm never gonna grow this long rock and roll hair back. Eventually I did. But it took me like a year to get my rock and roll style hair back. But never again will I go to that barber. And I never again will I get that type of fade. Right now, I know I do need to cut a little bit right now, but right now I get a short crew cut. I just, take a little off the top, if you will. But back then, I didn't know what the fuck the fade was. And I looked like Kojak almost. Looked like a cancer patient, with all that
my
fucking,
God.
no hair. I basically had...
Peter, that's not funny. That's not funny. I don't know. I don't know about any of you. I don't find that funny. Saying that, because he shaved his head bald, he looks like a cancer patient. That's not funny. It's
not that much hair on my head. I was like, God damn. I was like, ugh. Not good going out to places, and I mean, certain.
Well, Peter's the end of the live. Like, after Peter, I really got nothing else to talk about. I thought this video was going to be better. People told me this was going to be a good video. Skip to 10 minutes.
It's kind of like guys with bald heads because they can, but I know girls that love a long mane of hair.
No, he's not missing teeth. His gap has gotten bigger.
Because you can, get the pull on it. Like when you laying down that pipe, they're grabbing, you're just scratching your back and all that shit. Like, ah, they want something to grab. They can't. You're laying down that pipe and you have a bald as fuck head. You're like, can't grab your head. Stuff like that. But
wait a minute. Steve, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to respond to this.
But I digress. you know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, girls can get that too,
Steve.
but I mean, I don't want to go that extreme, getting a fade.
I
I
know.
don't want to go.
He likes his hair pulled, Steve. I mean, that's good information for you to know, Steve. I know you like you have an interest in men, and I'm just being as real as I can be here. Nothing wrong with it, but you have an interest in men, and Peter likes his hair pulled. So I think you guys should try to work something out.
G.I. Jane on everybody, but I mean, you know, I'm the kind of guy that, like, if I'm giving, you know, I'm going from behind, you know, I'm laying down that pipe from behind, you know, doggy style, because that's the best style of them all. You know, I want something to pull on, you know what I mean? You know, when I'm slapping that ass, you know what I mean? But when
So this even proves more that he's talking about when he was getting hit and somebody pulling his hair, because now he's talking about, you know, when I like to have some hair pull when I'm laying down the pipe, as he said it. So he just admitted that when somebody's laying down the pipe on him, he don't got enough hair for them to pull.
even when I'm doing it to the missus, but I digress on that. That's savage. I'm sorry. Anyway. But yeah,
Savage. Fucking idiot.
You know, but anyway, I got judged for, you know, even my hair. I got judged for my clothes. You know, sometimes I would go to school and I'm wearing a nice little button-down shirt or a sweater.
He probably went to school wearing this shirt. He probably wore this exact shirt to school back in the day. I mean, right? This is probably one of the shirts he would wear to school, and then wonders why he got picked on.
And people were like, "What the hell are you wearing?" You know, but you know, I got bullied in school. You know, like any regular kid, you know, you get the bullying and everything. Even into my adulthood, you know, I was bullied by people, and it sucked. And you know,
You're still bullied by people, Peter. I'm still bullying you. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
I got judged the way I look. I got judged for even the, you know, I got judged when I went out with girls and everything. I got judged by my parents, like,
Hold
well,
on.
you know, because the girl was older than
But never mind. That's his wife.
me and everything.
You got me.
I got judged when I first met the missus back in the day. But 15 years later, I mean, my parents love her. So, don't judge a book by its cover.
There's a woman that's, you know what? That's this woman. That's this woman right here. This is a woman who lives in his house but does not sleep with him because they sleep together at different times. He goes to bed when Rosa gets up to go to work. This is not his mother. This is his fucking wife, girlfriend, whatever. The woman that lives in his house. There you go. Actually,
what I'm trying to
experimenting
convey here. Don't judge a book by its cover. Meaning myself. I know a lot of people don't like me on social media, and do I really give a shit? No. I know I say wacky things here and there, on various streams and various comments and everything like that.
Yeah, you definitely do,
I have
Peter.
said mean things to the point, wishing death on people.
You have?
And some of it's outright warranted because they've done it to me, so...
Oh, so, so he's trying to defend himself here. He wished death on somebody's child. Is that warranted, Peter? Was that warranted? Now, I know he'll probably say, like, oh, well, you're bringing stuff up that I apologize for. I'm going to be honest. Even if you apologize for something like that, that doesn't change anything. The fact that you said it, that you would wish death on somebody's child, I don't think there is apologizing for that. Honestly, I don't think there is. Thank you to whoa. I'm just gonna say your mouth. I don't know. Dickon, your mouth. I don't know. Dick in your mouth. Oh, I get it. I get it. Thank you for the 5. A face only a mother could love. My God. Yeah. Yeah.
In turn, I have a right to do it back to them, and I don't give a shit. But you know, and people saying, "Oh, Peter's a bad guy. He's a piece of shit. You know, he's a pedophile. He's this and that." And there's no proof of that. But whether you think so or not, I mean, we've been talking about it for 12 years now.
I thought it was 15 years. Peter, I thought it was 15. Now it's 12. My God, he lives in fucking. He goes on Cyraxx time. He lives on Cyraxx time.
I think it needs to end, but you people want to keep going for another 12? Keep yapping your mouth. That's all it is. That's all it is, and all it ever will be. Because I got better things to worry about than stuff that I did in 2012, 2015.
You know, yeah, I actually completely missed that, Steve. Thank you for catching that, because I did hear him say no proof, but I was kind of just hitting my vape, reading chat, wasn't even fully aware. He did just borderline admit, all right? He did just borderline admit right there that he is what we say he is. We just don't have any proof. Right? I mean, there's nothing more damning than an admission.
15 and this and that, and bringing up my past, so people that I know on YouTube or in real life, you know, they judge me because of things I did in the past. And I think that's wrong, and I think that's a bitch move. Bottom line is a bitch move. And people shouldn't judge each other because of things that happened in the past. They should judge people for who they are on the inside, not who they are on the outside.
Wait, but Peter, I'm not judging who you are on the outside. Your looks just happen to fucking fall into the category they fall in. I'm judging you on who you are on the inside. The fact that you diddled your cat, the fact that you told the 13-year-old to suck your destroyer, and the fact that you are into children, basically. Oh, and that you're a horrible person, fucking told somebody that their child should die. All right?
Straight up, no cap.
No cap. You hear
I'm
this guy?
an
No
honest to
cap.
God good guy, but you push my buttons, it's war. I will go at it with you until the cows come home.
Let's go, Peter. Peter, you won't, though. I've invited you up here so many times, and you just remove my comment, block me. You blocked me on Twitter when all I was going to do is send you a StreamYard link so we can have a conversation like men. But obviously, Rosa has your fucking balls in a jar, and you can't come on a panel and have a simple discussion.
And even though I shouldn't, you know, I'm the type of person that will defend my honor and my family until the day I fucking die. So, it is pretty much what it is. But nowadays, you know, I personally don't care what people say about me. You can judge me all you want. Say I'm a pedophile. Say I'm this and that. I'm a simp. I'm, you know.
Well, you know, I haven't even gotten into the simp stuff. Peter is like, especially for this one, what's her name? Demon Diva NYC or something like that. I don't know what her fucking name is. It's something like that. He pays for her OnlyFans. He's in her live streams every day. He is simping for a lot of these wrestling women. It is a cowardly move. It really is. Thank you to Kaylee McKenzie for the 2. Hi, CVG. You caught another live? Well, I'm glad you're here. Sadly, we're past any Cyraxx stuff. We're at Boring Peter now. We're getting towards the end of the stream.
I'm obsessed. You know, the only thing I'm obsessed with is hot Asian chicks, wrestling, and my girlfriend, and other things besides that. But in any case, you can't judge me by my past. And I think that's a bitch move. Judge me for who I am. And I like I said, I'm not the greatest person in the world. I know I'm not the greatest person on YouTube and with social media. I don't really give a shit. I'm only on YouTube just to have fun and give my opinion about wrestling or whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. I don't care how many views I get. I mean, it's nice that I got almost 4,800 views on my last short on my Peter effing Joseph channel.
That's it? Oh.
You know, thanks to The Rock, but still.
I thought you were better than me at everything, Peter. I thought you said that you're more successful than me on YouTube. I thought you said that you're all of the above. You're just better than me. You know, I'm not trying to brag or nothing here. I don't like to brag about numbers. I don't like doing that. But I don't know. My live stream from yesterday has more views than your fucking short does.
So more than you would get, but I digress on that.
Yo, what? No, it's not. Peter, what? What? Peter. Hey, Peter, I'm confused. Where, what do you mean? What do you mean? Because, I mean, I'm seeing like even double digits on some of my double digit thousands on some of my live streams here. So I don't know what you're referring to, Peter.
Most of you get your clicks by judging other people. You can get like 6,000 hits or whatever just by,
Yeah. I don't really do shorts either, so I don't know how the short algorithm works. Let me check my shorts out of curiosity. I haven't posted a short since fucking December, and it got taken down. So what does that tell you? Yeah, I still get a decent number on my shorts. It's not 6,000 like Foodie Beauty, but still get some numbers on my shorts.
critiquing somebody else's video or this and that. That's great for you, but it's gonna put money in your pocket? No.
You know what? Speaking of money in my pocket, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has donated since I've come back. Thank you to everybody who's donated on Cash App or through YouTube. I appreciate every single one of them. These are all donations that Peter will never see, Cyraxx will never see. None of these people will never ever see donations coming through their channel because nobody actually enjoys their content enough to donate any money to them.
I mean, I don't care. I got 4,800 views. That's great for me.
On an unmonetized channel. And also, Peter, do you understand 4,800 views on shorts? You're probably making about 5 cents, if that. Right? Maybe about 5 cents, maybe 4 cents. Maybe 5 cents is too much. Got maybe about 4 cents from that.
But still, I get judged because
Peter didn't even monetize.
Get 4,800 views on your own video on an AEW review.
Roughly.
Like, so what? So what? I don't get a lot of views on my other videos. I don't get a lot of subs. I don't get a lot of comments. I don't get a lot of likes. I mean, I got 104 likes on my last short. And people think that I liked the video 4,800 times, and I liked it 104 times.
You liked the video 4,800 times, and you liked it. Wait. I'm confused.
Yeah, like I got 104 fucking fake accounts.
You probably do, Peter. I've seen at least 12 different variations of your KOD account with no profile picture, that it's just KOD 669 or just Killer of Demons, and then it's like 669 something. Like, you have so many variations of the Killer of Demons account. I'm not surprised.
Right. That's you, dumb fucks. So, it's proven fact that a lot of you have a lot of fake accounts. And it just shows you have no fucking life.
I'll be honest. I have about 12 fake accounts. I do. I have 12. There you go. If you really want to be that way, Peter, because if you want to think I do what you do and I like my own videos, because I know you like your own videos. But beside the point, if you want to think that I do that, subtract 12 from all my likes on any of my videos. Subtract 12 from that, and it's still like triple more than you've gotten on any of your videos.
And no job, among other things. But who am I to judge? Oh, I'm the bad guy because I'm judging these people because they have no life, they have no future, they have no brain, they have this and that, they do boring as fuck videos and this and that, they try to ruin people's lives. They should be in jail for that, but I digress on that. But who am I to judge? I'm the bad guy, right?
What was that move? I know, he's so mad. I know.
I might be a little hypocritical here. I don't give a shit. But you shouldn't judge other people. I mean, judge people for their past. If you don't like somebody, that's fine and dandy. Nobody gives a shit. I know a lot of people don't like me. Do you think I care? Nope. It's just the same old song and dance I've heard for 15 years.
Peter, you definitely care because you've made a fucking 40+ minute video crying about it. Like, you definitely care because you made this video.
You're a pedophile. You're this and that. You're obsessed with Children's Entertainment, with Issa, with everybody else. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not obsessed
Where's this
with
guy
them.
from? This guy is from Brooklyn, New York.
Never was and never will be. But the only people that are obsessed are you, dumb fucks. Because you just can't keep my name out of your cum-filled mouth. And you only use my name to get clicks and views. Well, congratulations to that.
Dude, my views have gone down since I've switched to you. Like, my views have actually gone down since I've started talking about Peter. Yeah, Peter, you're definitely where the views are coming from, buddy. Definitely it's your name. It's definitely your name,
welcome.
Peter.
I should get some credit for that. Because that's the only way you can get views is off my name.
He sounds like Cyraxx. Oh my god, he sounds like Cyraxx. This is crazy. This is nuts. He's turning into Cyraxx more and more as time goes on.
I don't need to get views off other people's names. I don't need it. I never needed it with Children's Entertainment. I didn't need it with anybody else that I did videos on using their name. That's pretty much that. But
quick background, told a 13-year-old to suck his quote-unquote destroyer, asked a group of people if it's wrong or if he's a bad person. He asked a group of people if he's a bad person since he raped his cat, which means he admitted to doing stuff with his cat. You know, Peter's not a good person. Long story short.
I get labeled a pedophile because of things that happened in 2012 or 2015. It's over and done with. I already have defended myself to nauseum with that shit. I regret every single moment of that shit. But it doesn't make me a bad person. But you just judge me on that one fucking fact. And besides...
Whoa, one fucking fact! He just said it's a fact! He just said it!
Moment of that shit. But it doesn't make me a bad person. But you just judge me on that one fucking fact.
He just admitted that it's a fact. That it's not fiction. That it's a fact.
And besides, wishing death on people. When it's warranted. You wish death on me, I can wish death on you. And if you don't like it, cry me a fucking river. Pretty much it. I know it's not the right thing to say, but...
Wow.
You go after somebody's family, and they should go after yours too. I know it's not right, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Peter, who am I? What are you gonna do to my family? Because I know all of your family. I can call every one of your family members up. What are you gonna do? What do you do? Because, it's kind of cute. There was somebody, and I'm obviously not going to mention who it is or say his name or anything like that, but there was somebody who Peter did actually have their information. He had their docs. And what did he do? Wow, we sent them pizzas. Wow. Like that, really, Peter? That's all you're going to do is send somebody a fucking pizza?
Because people can't do things one-on-one. Right? You have to bring family in. You have to bring all the other people in. And then do stupid things. Little BS threats and BS things. It's retarded. You don't like somebody? Too bad. Just fucking block them and just stay out of their fucking business. Don't go into their personal life.
Oh shit, I hit my mic. I'm sorry.
Life. So that's a bitch move. You see me doing that? No.
Because you're not smart enough to, Peter. Because you're not smart enough to do it. Thank you, Cyraxx Doritos bag for the 2. The New Yorker sent pizza. Yeah, that's prepaid pizza too. Yeah, from what I heard, it was prepaid. From what I heard, it was prepaid pizza.
I don't need to. I don't even need to delve into that.
Like, he didn't
that
even
little-
get him. He just
that
ordered the guy
that little
pizza.
pot of shit, sending food and stuff to people, and doxing people. I don't do that shit. No, I might have done it once to somebody because he deserved it, but
Whoa. That's retarded. I don't do that. I might have done that to somebody once, but they deserved it. Peter, you fucking deserve it. Think about that.
other than that, I don't do that shit because I don't care about that shit. Some of the wishing death on people thing, yeah, I'll take responsibility for that, but still, it's warranted because
No, Peter. You know what? Yeah, you did wish that on a lot of people because he's wished that on plenty of individuals. But there's one that I can't forgive, and that's one where he wished it on somebody's child, somebody's actual kid. So, yeah, that's unforgivable.
it's a double-edged sword. So it is what it is. But when I say to somebody, oh, I'm a victim, I'm this and that. And then when it gets done back to me, I'm like, oh, that's all you can do, right? Right. Bring people that shouldn't be into our beef into this thing, because you can't go one-on-one. And then like, oh, I want to debate you. I want to do this and that. You say you're the king of all ranchers, then debate.
You're right. Cyraxx is Dorito bag. You're right. But this person he was wishing death on was an actual child at the time. Like, it was somebody he knew. It was their child. So, like, I don't know. I get what you're saying, though.
Me. No. Because you're not worthy of it. You're not worthy to debate me. Because I don't want to go into a fucking witch hunt. I don't want to go on a panel and I'm getting bombarded 7-on-1, 8-on-1. And I'm like, Shows of Entertainment 2015 all over again.
Oh, it was a baby. It was a baby? See, that's where I'm getting my facts mixed up. This is why people like Steve, I need him. It was an infant, not a baby.
No, I'm not going to do that. I almost got conned into one about 2 years ago with, a schmuck from England, but
I know who he's talking about.
I fought my way out of that.
I know who he's talking about.
But it is what it is. But I'm not going to debate just any ordinary schmuck on YouTube. Just because they have a beef
I know
with
who
me.
he's talking about.
If you have a beef with me, that's too fucking bad. You don't like me? Block me. Simple as that. Don't judge me because of my past and what I said on and off YouTube. Because you don't know the real Peter Gilmore, the real Peter Gilmore, Peter Joseph, outside of YouTube. Some people do. They have met me in real life. And they said, well, Peter's a great guy. A little wacky, but he's a great guy.
No, what? No, you're not a great guy, Peter.
All the people that have gone to wrestling shows with me. They know me. I joke around, and I always like, make them acknowledge me and everything.
I have given Peter numerous opportunities to come on and have a discussion about the things he said, the things he's allegedly done. I've given him multiple opportunities to do so. You know what, Peter? I'm going to extend my offer again. You blocked me on Twitter, but I'm sure you can easily find that. Message me on Twitter. I'm down to have a conversation with you, and possibly put this all to rest if you can prove your innocence in a sense. I'm more than open to that. But I don't know. I got to head out of here. I got a few things I got to do. My girl's on her way. I got to fucking clean up a little. I got a few Coca-Cola cans here. Don't want to seem like a fucking pig. Let's see. You know what? I think Dan's going to sing us out again. Have a good day, everybody.
24